Hello, hello. How we doing? Hope everybody is doing fantastic. Sorry about the confusion and mess up. It was my problem on my end. Hi, Matt. How are ya? Yeah, I messed up. Turn that heater off because it is loud and annoying. Yeah, so I hit the go live button and it turned blue and then it said go live again and I was like, okay, so I clicked it again and then it ended it and I was like, no, damn it, I'm sorry. So we're back to our normal setup tonight. I have changed my craft room again and I have got horrible lighting going on. If my light is over here facing me, I'm like completely washed out. So I'm trying different angles of the light to make sure I don't get just completely washed out where you can't see me, but you can still see the painting. I got both dogs sitting here. Little one's right here. And Trap Doo is right here. Uh, it has been a fiasco just to be able to sit down here and work. So, I will be doing lives every week on Sundays, like I've said in the past, at around this time, maybe a little earlier, depending. Quit chewing on my painting. That's a no-go. No thank you. So depending on the time, I may go earlier since it's now winter time pretty much. It's dark out at 5 o'clock. If I'm home and I have all of my household chores done, then I'll probably go live earlier. So it may be like a midday thing, but for now, this is where we're at. No, 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 no. We're not chewing on my painting. Thank you, ma'am. You're up here to lay down. Not. She's literally trying to chew on my painting. No. You're here to lay down. I cannot get away from her. She has to be on my lap 24/7 and does not like it. No, we're not chewing on my table. We're up here to lay down. So, I have went a long ways to accommodate her to sitting on my lap. So, my chair is only so wide, right? So, she wants to lay like halfway on me and halfway off of me. So, I took a piece of plywood. No, quit. And I put a blanket around it so it's nice and padded for her, and it hangs off of my chair by about 6 or 7 inches or so. That way she's got an extra little comfy little spot that she can lay on and lay up against, and luckily I've been able to get her comfortable where she falls asleep, and I've actually been able to diamond paint. So before, for DP Pink for BCA, I had all three of these sections done, and I didn't really get any progress because puppy I love you, but I don't get to diamond paint as much. So I'm gonna show you guys a picture. Super cute. Uh, I made this little spot for her to have extra access to my chair so she can get comfortable and fall asleep and I don't have to worry about her falling off. And I was able to get this whole big section done down here. So let me pull this picture up. Oh, hold on. Nope, hold on. There you go. She's got her own little, like, blanket over there, and she's got her own little spot over there, and I'm sitting on the other side of the chair, and I'm working on my painting. This is how I got to diamond paint. Took me like 3 days to do this one section, because every time I tried to sit down and work on it, she would fall asleep for like an hour, and then be up and be wound for sound again. So, there's Little Miss. She was my little co-pilot for the diamond painting adventure. And every once in a while she'd wake up and she'd go to try to chew on my painting. Huh. Say hi to everybody. You want to just sleep right now, I know. I know. Yeah, just want to sleep right now, huh? But she's like, I want to chew on your finger. I want to chew on your finger. Yes, little princess. So, update on the fur babies. Everybody is doing wonderful. Everybody has warmed up to each other and is completely comfortable with each other. They literally both sleep side by side with each other, or actually all three of them sleep side by side with each other. Where are you going? There's an edge there. So everybody, I had so many people reach out to me, was like, oh, be careful with your cat. I have not had an issue. Mary Jane has swatted at her one time, and after that, she pretty much left Mary Jane alone. She was like, I'm not messing with that cat. She'll, every once in a while, we'll go over there and give her a little growl and a bark. And then it's funny because Trapper will then get up. What are you chewing on? No. Leave that alone. That's my chair. Shithead. Trapper will actually go over there and get between the two of them and like, hey, stop. And then Trapper will end up and play with Willow to where she will leave the cat alone. It's funny. It is very funny. And then Willow and Mary Jane literally slept side by side the other night. I put up a picture on my personal Facebook group, or my personal Facebook itself. Will you stop? That is my chair. That is my chair. Will you stop? Stop. That is my chair. Children. So, I put up a picture on my personal Facebook of all three fur babies together in one spot. Two of them in one chair, and the other one on the back of the couch. It was so cute. Willow. Children. She found something on the back of my chair, and all she wants to do is chew on it now. Stop. Alright, sorry. Let's get back to this. Alright, I posted that. Just wanted to make sure everybody knew. Hi, Linda. Let's see. So we have Matt, we have Kayleen, and Linda. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday fun day. This Sunday has been raining and cold, and just sitting here. Did a bunch of computer work because I'm trying to update my computer. It's being, get this, it is like 9 or 10 months old, and I tried to update it to Windows 11, and it says it's not compatible to update to Windows 11. I'm like, it's 9 months old. What the heck? I'm gonna throw you out of here if you don't quit. So, I got some research to do to try to figure out how to fix that. So, that has not been ideal. I mean, you think you're gonna buy a computer, it would last long enough to get a couple of Windows updates out of it. But let's see. We have confirmed that we have Rose Prophet for Rose Prophet Creations for you crazy girl for a sponsor for the event. I have not heard back from any of the other sponsors, so I've just been kind of winging it. So we have one right now. If all else fails, maybe I will just throw in some cash and do a couple of extra drawings at the end of it for gift cards to wherever you choose. Do like two $25 gift cards to wherever you choose, and I'll just go buy them and send them to you. I love the fact that we got a bunch of sponsors for the Giddy Up. That was absolutely awesome. I don't have my knife on me. That is very unusual. Always have a knife on me. What? You got down, now you're crying. Really? Well, then come back over here. Come on. Come on, little sister. Oh yeah. Look at this. I don't know if you can see this. My guitar pick. Somebody found it. Shoot a hole in it. Several holes in it. Yeah, you. Uh-huh. Don't give me that look, you little shit. Alright, I'm trying to find some... I don't have anything over here. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. Forgot I got this over here. Whoa. Why did it get dark? Knife with my name on it. No. That is sharp. Not very sharp at all. There we go. I just had it cut through the washi tape. Make it puppy proof. Puppy proof. So, you guys may or no. Willow, sit up there and relax. If you guys don't know, this pin This pin is a pin that I call Vicky, after my mom. It is pink with a cork inside of it. Quit chewing on my painting, please. I got this from Redneck Beauty, aka Patriotic Team. No. I asked her for a pin for my mom, in honor of my mom, for breast cancer awareness. What is going... My lighting is horrible. And she showed me a bunch of different pink pins. And this one, the wood cork, I don't know if you guys can see it really, but the wood cork, it's hard to see because I got horrible lighting. My new setup sucks. There, a little bit better. So it's got the cork bark, and the cork bark looks like carnation feathers. So that's what I got. Lay down. No, you need to lay down. It is not time to play. It is time for me to diamond paint and hang out with the... No. Wish you guys could see this. This is what I deal with. No, that is Muni made. We do not chew on Muni made. This is Dad's favorite tray. I will thump you upside the head. And this is your grandma's pin, so no chewing on grandma. Yeah, I know. I know. It's such a hard life for a puppy. It is. No. Sit. Sit. Thank you. Very pretty. No. No. Not for puppy to eat. No. Not for puppy to eat. You really make this hard for me. Yes, you do. Okay. You can chew on that. Oh. That's why it was dark. Because my PC screen went dark. Oops. Alright, let's diamond paint for a little while. And let's talk a little bit about Native and American heritage. So, this event that we do with me and my bestie, which is my mindful diamond painting, the event is a yearly event, and it is held on November, and it is held on November because that is when Native Heritage Month is held for the United States. And I am Native American Indian, so that's why I choose to work on something that's Native American themed, which this is a painting from True Artist DP, and this is a native artwork by Tutome Yekitu. Eagle Prayer by Wolf Tomi Yeiku. You got your bone? Good girl. Let Dad work on the painting for a little while. And Grace, the lovely lady that owns True Artist DP, every time I post something about this painting, she's probably one of the first to comment on it and say it's looking amazing. She can't wait to see more progress done on it. She even shares it. So, someone who absolutely loves their diamond painting customers. If you have not heard from True Artist DP before, They're an amazing company. I I have several paintings from her Etsy shop. It is held on Etsy. Last time I checked, she was on a. Oh, you want now? You want back? She was on a vacation per se. The store was temporarily closed. I'm sure she's probably working on getting some things updated and making everything better. So I highly suggest checking out her shop. She's got several awesome paintings. I have one that's hanging over there that's a dragon. Was the first one I did. This is the second one I'm doing, and I have Willow. Two more, I believe. Yeah, I believe two more. You stay out of my diamonds. Those are diamonds. They're not a puppy's best friend. You got them all over your nose. All over your nose. Not the pin. Wild child, you got diamonds all over your nose. Are you trying to chew them? Crazy? Jeez. You have not heard of them? No. No. They are an awesome company. Very, very reasonably priced. The last time I bought paintings from her, it was like a new release, and I got two paintings, and I think it was like $80 for both of them. Quit chewing on my painting, and they're both amazing quality. Quit. Where did you get this burst of energy from? You're supposed to be relaxing. She's like, nope, I'm gonna terrorize you now. Ow! He's Willow Bliss. Go chew on your bone, please. I don't want you. You're being rough. Dad's hands are so freaking cut and scraped and bruised up from you. Little, well, I can't say she's 6 pounds anymore, but she was 6 pounds when I got her. Little 6-pound little bundle of devil. Her teeth are so dang sharp. It is so stinking ridiculous. Did you get your water bottle? Who would have known? All the toys I bought for this dog, right? This puppy. All the toys I bought for her, which is a lot. Plus, Trapper had a bunch of toys that he didn't even hardly ever play with, so I gave her a bunch of those. But a water bottle that I finished drinking out of, and she grabbed a hold of it and took off with it. So I took the cap off of it, and I took the extra piece off of it from the cap, and I smashed it, and she literally plays with this water bottle for hours. I'm like, how can a water bottle be so much fun? Water bottle for the win. Hey, what do you got? Turkey neck? Got your water bottle? Good girl. So, like I was saying, Native American Heritage Month is November, uh, President George H.W. Bush uh, it was officially designated by George W. Bush in 1990 to honor the rich heritage of Native American Indians. So basically, the first people that came to the United States, they got recognition. And I just want to clarify some things because people, Willow, the Indigenous collection has diamond paintings. Yes, they do. I love their store. I keep meaning to place an order with them because they have so many small, snacky sized paintings that are very, very reasonable priced. Like $25, something like that, I think the last time I looked. But I just haven't done that. I should go back over there and check them out. They have amazing, amazing paintings. They're I wanted to say Canada. They are a Canadian brand. Oh, I know they're a legit company. Um, I've had people. You just straight ran right into that chair. Where'd this energy come from? Hmm? Did that hurt you? You ran right into the chair. Not my painting. Not my painting. No. Stop. 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 Go. The Indigenous collection. I will post a link for you guys. They are legit. I've had, actually last year for Native Heritage, somebody worked on one of their paintings, and that's when I realized that I should go over there and check them out. Willow Bliss! Jesus Louises. They're all of their art is by Native American artists. There we go. Yeah, they're like $24 for a painting. Hi, Cats Gallery. There you go. Alright. I don't know where that puppy's at. There she is. She's on a freaking mission. Come, come. Come. Up, up. You want this? Want this? Come on. Come on. Come on. Tell everybody hi. No, I don't need kisses. No, I don't need kisses. I need to say hi to everybody. Are you winding down finally? You look like you're passing out. Thank you. You're actually being sweet. You're actually being sweet. Thank you. It's so much better than biting. Holy cow. Yes, it is so much better than biting. Oh, there goes the biting. The hands, the hands, the hands, the fingers. Mm-hmm. Grab that little tongue. Yeah, grab that little tongue. She's such an evil little turd. Ah. You want to buy from them, but didn't know they were legit. Oh, they are definitely legit. Somebody that I seen worked on. Let me see if I can find it. They worked on a painting last year, and it was an awesome painting. They're just Canadian based, so shipping to the States is a little expensive. Okay, she just tried to jump and fell. Crazy girl. Where is it at? There's so many posts in here. So many posts. There, this one. That is an indigenous collection diamond painting. It's not a full diamond painting though. I don't think it's a full. It doesn't look like a full. Maybe it is. I just can't see it very well. It kind of looks like a special. No, it is a full. Okay, I see the corner that she started. It is definitely a full. Full, definitely. Yep, definitely a full. Yep. The painting is beautiful. It's a little Native American family. You're too hyper to be up here. All you want to do is eat my painting. Now she's gonna be mad. Yeah, they're $23.63. They have quite a few images that I would buy. This wolf's cute. There's so many of them. Willow, come here. Up here. Come on. No. We're not talking like that to me, Missy. She thinks she's big hot shit. Huh. Thinks she's big hot stuff. So, I put a camera up in my house because Little Miss is pretty much a free roam house dog now. Little Miss would not stay locked up in any cage or kennel or anything I put her in. She got out of everything. I was scared to death that she was going to get her foot stuck in one of the panel playpens. It's a metal, like, wire playpen for a puppy that's like 3.5 or 4 foot tall, something like that. And she'd climb right out of it. And I was so scared that I was going to come home one day and she was going to have a broken leg or stuck hanging in it. So, since she was an escape artist, I just decided to let her stay out with her brother, Trapper. And they get along perfectly perfect. And he actually will leave his recliner and let her lay down in it, and he'll go lay on the couch. Huh. I'll get on the camera in the middle of the day while I'm at work and check on him. And I can't see her anywhere. And I look over at Trapper's recliner, and there her big old ears are sticking up out of the chair. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she has taken over Trapper's chair. Huh. Yes. But they are inseparable. He goes outside, she cries and cries and cries. And when he gets food, she has to have food. No, we're not chewing fingers. You want to go to sleep? You can just lay down there and go to sleep. Yes, go sleepy. You're very tired. You're very tired. I notice. Because you are very tired. So, oh my gosh. Anyhow, this is my life. I swear. Willow, that is my licorice. Thank you very much. No, crybaby. Oh, the wolves are cute. The bears are cute. Oh my gosh. Even the butterfly is cute. I would even do that well. That's beautiful too. All of them are gorgeous. Oh wow. This feather with the hummingbird is stunning. Wow. That's beautiful. Alright, I get off the website now, because I need to go buy some. Will you quit? Can I work on my painting? Can you just sit right there? Can that happen? Once I get into the rhythm of lives again, I'm hoping Little Miss here will just lay down and take a nap, and I can actually get some work done on my painting. She's falling asleep. I wonder where Gammy is at tonight. I haven't seen Gammy. She's usually always here asking about candy of choice. I did have a little bit of a rough start with getting today's live going. I kind of messed up, so that was my bad. So, everybody ready for Christmas? I cannot believe that it is the middle of November already. Like, where did the year go? Can I have August back? I I feel like we were literally just finishing up with August and it's already November. Time time is flying and I'm not happy about it at all. It's not very fun. I hate the new time change. It's literally dark out at 5 o'clock, which absolutely sucks. The only thing that is good from it is I get some time to actually sit down and work on a painting, but then at the same time, I'm fighting with her. This is usually how I would sit down and diamond paint. What is in my diamond or my putty? Been very little fall. Yeah, I know. It just seemed like fall was just like was here and then gone. For us, we've literally have stayed in the 80s all the way up until like last week, and then we finally dropped into some lower temperatures and we got some rain, but it just doesn't feel like the normal spring to summer to fall. It just feels like everything is just like on a 10 times faster time cycle now, and I hate it. My work days feel like it's like a snap of a finger. It's there and it's gone, and I'm going home, and I'm like, where did today go? It like flew by. Hi Debbie W, how are you? Oh, did you hear somebody's name? I'm sorry. I moved. I moved her. I'm sorry. I'm almost ready for Christmas. I still have some shopping to do. Um, I got most of the kids done. Um, like nieces and nephews and stuff like that. Um, I did get something from my brother, and I still have a couple of things to work out and get. A couple of people I'm still not 100% sure what to get them. See Willow, yes, Miss Willow is snuggled up, sleeping. Hey, wake up! I need your light. There she is. Yes, this is where she wants to be right now. I'm trying to diamond paint and she wants to sleep on my lap. I know I've had a couple people tell me you're gonna have to break her from sleeping on your lap or sleeping on your chest. For the longest time, that's where she wants to sleep. She wants to sleep on my chest, but she's gonna get bigger, so I mean, rat terriers get upwards of 15 to 18 inches tall and roughly they say that they would cap out around 22 to 25, 4 or 5 pounds, something like that. So, not going to be a huge dog, but if she gets heavier, she's going to definitely be an issue or bigger because she's always wants on my lap, always wants to be on my chest. If I'm sitting in the couch, she'll literally will walk up and plop her butt down and wedge herself in between my arm and the couch and just snooze. But this is how I get to diamond paint. I'll show the picture again now that there's some more people in here and some other people haven't seen it. But so my chair is only so wide that I'm sitting in, and she always wants to be on my lap. So I took a piece of plywood, wrapped it up into a blanket, so it's nice and cushiony for her. And I added an extra, about a foot or so, onto the side of my chair, so she's got a spot to sit or lay down if she wants. In this picture here, you'll see she's very much comfortable, just snoozing away. And I'm over here diamond painting. That's usually how it is, but tonight she wants on my lap, so oh well. You're falling though. You're falling. I know. I'm so sorry, but you're falling. She is quite the little bundle of joy. She is taken over the house. She's in charge. She did learn a lesson from Mary Jane the other day. So far, she has not done anything to Mary. She'll walk up to Mary and kind of give her a little bark, or kind of a little rah, 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 like a little growl almost. And then Trapper will usually run over and jump in between the two of them and get Willow to leave. Well, she got on one the other night and decided that she was going to get in close quarters with Mary Jane and bark in her face, and Mary Jane slashed her right on the tip of her, not her nose, not like the end of her nose, but like the top brow of her nose, but like right before it gets to like the portion of the nose where it's like it's the actual nose part. Just a teeny, teeny, tiny little cut. And she has left Mary alone. She'll walk over and kind of give her a little ar 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 ar, and then I'll say Willow, and she will literally walk away. So she's she's picked up that Mary Jane don't put down, or Mary Jane won't like be a pushover. She'll throw down and teach her a lesson. Mary Jane is the queen bee. Yeah, actually, Mary Jane doesn't even really care about her, except for when Willow gets in her personal bubble, which Willow loves to get into people's personal bubbles or animals' personal bubbles. She's in Trapper's personal bubble literally all the time. Trapper will give her a little growl, and she'll like back up and like, okay, I understand. So it's good because he's teaching her manners of how to be a puppy and what's acceptable and not acceptable. And so far, he's doing great with her. Huh. It is so funny because Willow's not allowed to go outside still uh, because of shots. So she's still inside for another month and a half. Month? Something like that. So, what was I saying? Jeez, my brain. I don't know where I was going with that. Oh, but when I go to take Trapper outside, she will sit at the back door and just talk and then cry and cry. She wants to go with Trapper so bad, and I wish I could just let her go, but I'm afraid of her catching something, and I was going to do that with my last pupper, but we never got around to it before he died. Oh, that's sad. But she is so attached to Trapper now. It's not even funny. She literally, if he gets up out of the chair in here and walks out and goes and like lays down in the living room or goes and lays down in the bedroom and she can't find him, she will just start going crazy, screaming bloody murder, like, where's my brother? I need my brother. Where'd my brother go? And I'm like, Willow, he's in the other room. It's okay. And she'll walk out to the living room, just crying up a storm. She can't find him. I end up and have to call him, and he comes over. She gets so excited. She stands up on her back legs and sits there and licks his face like, where were you at, brother? I missed you, brother. You love your brother so much. I can't wait to take her outside and let her run to get the energy out of her and just teach her more stuff. I have been training with her. I have to say, probably one of the most hard-headed puppies that I've had to deal with in a long time. Very much food motivated, so I'm using that as a you do good, I'll give you, a little snack of food for doing good. I can give her one finger now as she sits. You don't know how long I worked with her for that. Oh my gosh, that was so, that was probably, I started her with that when I first got her. And this week, we have finally accomplished. I don't have to have a treat in my hand or food or anything in my hand. And I give her one finger and she'll sit. And I'm just like, thank you. Now we gotta work on the stay. Because she don't know how to stay. And it's funny. Trapper thinks that he needs to get treated or rewarded for doing something good as well. So I've been. Are you okay? You're getting all shivery. Uh, so I've been reworking with him on his commands, and it's so hilarious. I told him to sit, and I gave him a treat as a good, good boy. And I was telling Willow one finger and telling her to sit, and she just kept standing up on her back legs, I, give me the treats, give me the treat, give me the treat. And Trapper took his paw and put it on her back and pushed her down to the ground, telling her, sit down. And it was so funny. I was like, Trapper, be easy. But he was like, hey, sit down. We're both going to get a treat. I'm terrible with training. I just got to be persistent. I'm always been good at training my animals. Trapper was probably the easiest dog I have ever trained. He knows his hand commands. One finger means sit. Two fingers pointing down. You go down. That means sit down. And a full hand means stay. And he knows his commands. He can stay there. I can tell him to sit. And I can walk all the way to the other side of the property. And I can say here. And he'll run straight to me. Yeah, it was very funny. Cute as cute can be. He was like, hey, I'm sitting, now you gotta sit for we can get treats. It was just, I wish I had an extra hand for a camera. Some of those moments I did have a camera out, but some of them, dealing with both dogs at the same time, I did not have the camera active. So yeah, she's been doing great though. Training's been good. Um, Taking it slow, day by day. Not forcing her to sit. I'm doing it on her speed, her mindset. And it's crazy because Trapper, when he was her age, or actually even before her age, when he was probably 8 weeks old or 8.5 weeks old, I taught him the one finger sit, and after 5 or 6 times of telling him sit with one finger, all I had to do is show him a finger and he would sit. It clicked with him. With her, it's a little bit more frustrating because she's just like, ooh, I'm getting a treat. What am I supposed to do? But we'll get there. I have a friend that is a dog trainer, and I was actually thinking about taking a class with him so I can get some more knowledge on training. It's always good to brush up your training techniques and tips and stuff. It's always, hey, I need you to be awake. It's always good because other people have other knowledge that maybe I don't have, and just another mindset can help with training. So, uh, what was I gonna say? Somebody asked when I will be posting for the Native Heritage event. So my plan is Friday, sometime either around my lunchtime or towards the end of the day. I will post a group pic uh, of progress, and I will ask you guys to share your pictures as well. Or you can share it at any point in time on Instagram or wherever else you have social media. My previous dog, English Bulldog. Does his own stunts. I would love an English Bulldog. They're such cool dogs. I thought about getting one, but then I also thought about getting a little Frenchy Bulldog because they're cute too. My mom had a bulldog when we first moved up here, and sadly, the dog somehow got out while we weren't home and left the property, and we never found her again. We put up signs on the road, put up signs at the front of the road, the back of the road. We went door to door for a long time asking people if they've seen this dog. Everybody that we went to was like, no, we have not seen the dog. And then one day, me and my aunt were out riding horses, and we were going down our road, and we went, it's like 4 houses or 4 driveways down from us. We were riding down the road, and all of a sudden this bulldog comes running up against the fence and starts barking, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't remember her name. That was a long time ago. And I go, Aunt, look, and she goes, that's your mom's dog. And we called her, and she come up straight up to us and got all excited. It was like, and we were like, yeah, we found her. So I ride home really fast. I tell my mom, I found your dog. So she comes down and gets the lady to come out and talk. And she swore up and down that was not our dog, that she got that dog from somewhere like a couple of years ago. And I was like, I don't know, it looks just like our dog, and comes to the name of our dog. And the lady was kind of a jerk about it. She grabbed the dog and went in the house and was like, get off my property. We tried all kinds of things to to get her back, but never happened, unfortunately. Uh, if I knew he was supposed to get it, he would just rush to do a trick without being told. That's funny. That's kind of like Trapper. At his Trapper's 9 now. He'll be 10 in a 6 months almost. He whenever I get treats out, he guesses at what he's supposed to do, and like I'll tell him to sit, and then I'll ask him for a shake because he does a handshake or he does high five, and he'll run over and sit down and just expects a treat. And I'm like, no, I didn't say what to do yet. So then I'll tell him, come here. Can't cheat. Get up off your butt. Walk over here. Okay, now sit down. Now give me a shake. Okay, good boy. Give me a high five. Okay, good boy. Here's your treat. He just automatically goes to guessing what he's supposed to do. And I'm like, no, don't work like that, Trapper. Not playing that game there, kiddo. I have licorice if anybody wants any. Is the audio cutting in and out for anyone else? I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully everybody's good. If you guys are cutting in and out, please let me know so I can possibly see if I can fix it. Yep, he definitely knows the route and what he's supposed to do and tries to get away with it. I just dropped a diamond, but I don't see it. I found it. What are you doing? You sleep in some of the most weirdest ways. Yeah. Does that feel good up against your head like that? Can't feel very, very good. Went out and came back in. Okay, now. Okay, doke. Good to know. I notice sometimes when I'm on YouTube, it does weird things like that, where static will, or the volume will have like a little weird playback to it, or sometimes I'll go into a live or a video, and there's no sound, and I'm like, turn the sound up on my phone, still no sound, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. I leave the video or live and I go back into it, and then all of a sudden there's sound, and I'm like, YouTube be weird. I gotta figure out. Because I gotta figure out when my. It's like. My YouTube university anniversary. That's what I'm trying to say. I've been on YouTube for 7 years. This year will be 8. Be 8 years of diamond painting come June. That's insane. Been at it for a long time. How long have you guys been diamond painting for? That's a curious question for my mind. I know quite a few of you have been on here for a long time. WW is one of them. She's been on here for a long time. Cat's Gallery has been around for a long time. 3 years for you. And some of you are new. Like Matt, Matt found me through Anxiety Art Adventures. And he's been hanging out almost every time I go live, which is awesome. So amazing to have people that actually show up and chit chat with you. I remember when I first started doing lives, it was so quiet. I didn't know what to say or do. Not hardly anybody would show up. Hardly anybody would talk. I need to hopefully, now that it's wintertime and my schedule is going to be a little bit lighter with work, it's not going to be so hectic and busy. Hopefully I can actually get back and record some videos again. I would love to start posting some more videos on a weekly basis. Little break from lower shop will help her feel better. Yeah, I give props to small business owners out there who, especially if you are a YouTuber that does weekly content for YouTube and has a shop, that can be very hectic. I remember when I had a shop and I sold stickers, and it was always so hectic for me. And it seemed like I spent most of my time throughout the day working on stickers, and it just got to the point where it was too much with a job, YouTube full time at that time, and Twitch at the same time. I've thought about starting up another shop, but I don't know. With Etsy being so expensive, I hear people talking and complaining about Etsy all the time. And I don't know if I would want to do Etsy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. I got you. You're okay. You having a dream? Hmm? You having a dream, Pumpkin? Yeah, her nickname's Pumpkin. I don't ask me where I got Pumpkin from, but I nicknamed her Pumpkin. Cause usually when I'm out and about and like if I'm in the kitchen and she'll sit there and get underneath of my feet and I have like step on her all the, like every like 5 minutes it seems like. So I started telling her, Willow, get off from underneath my feet. And she would walk out of the kitchen and come right back into the kitchen and would just sit there and bug me. So I started calling her Pumpkin. Partially because the little spot on her back kind of looks like a pumpkin. But she's my little pumpkin. My little pumpkin girl. Yes. Just a sweet little pumpkin. Yeah. She's like, Dad, just let me sleep. Can you let me sleep? Of course I'll let you sleep, Pumpkin. I'll hold you right there, just like that. She sleeps so weird. I don't understand how she sleeps the way she sleeps. Alright, let's see. So, just to give you guys a quick update, I am affiliated with Rose Profit Creations. I have a 10% off discount for you guys. I always like to, at some point in time, promote it so everybody kind of has an idea of a way to save some extra money for you. Rose Profit diamond paintings are absolutely beautiful. This one right here behind me, that is a Rose Profit. That one is called Rebirth. Absolutely stunning. Probably one of my favorites. I have several from her, from Rose Profit herself. But if you guys are interested in a discount code, it is it's in the description box of the live. It is JTMJ10. Save 10% off of your order. And don't forget, the prices on the website are in Australian dollar. And when you convert the Australian dollar to the US dollar, so say this is just a rough guesstimation, say it's $74 in Actually, I'll do it better than that. I'll do the math real fast for you guys. Say Australian, it is $75. In US, it's only $49. So remember that it's a lot cheaper in US dollar because Australian dollar amount for $1 is $1, like $1.50 to our dollar US is only $1. So hopefully that made sense. I actually found a painting on there the other day that I need to go buy, and it's absolutely stunning. I found it. I was like, oh my gosh, this painting would work perfect for, DP for Native Heritage. It would work absolutely perfect. So I may buy it and work on it next year. And you guys, Rose Profit, if you don't know this, the amount of like extra stuff that you could add to your painting is insane. I'll give you an example. So you can get ABs, crystals, or ABs and crystals. You can get Twilight Twinkle diamonds, neon diamonds, and metallic diamonds, all added to your painting. Yeah. Thank you, please. I mean, what other company do you have that gives you that much of a variety for specials and other goodies to add to your painting to help bling it out, or as Christopher Koala would say, zhuzh it up? You guys want to see the painting I picked out? I'm gonna go buy. Probably gonna buy it this week. I think I still have it on my phone. Yeah. It's hard to see it with the glare. But it is an owl with a dream catcher. It's all native themed. Absolutely gorgeous. God damn it. I don't know why it does that. That pisses me off. Pisses me off. pisses me off. Alright, I'm gonna pull it up on the computer for you guys so you can get a better look at it, because it was horrible. Horrible picture trying to view it on the camera. Alright, here we go. I can't reach. My computer's too far away. There you go. It's an owl with a dream catcher. It's Native American all the way through. This artwork is by Libby. I have one of Libby's artworks. Libby is on YouTube as well. I don't know if she has posted anything in a while or not, but I can't remember her YouTube channel. But that's gorgeous. As soon as I seen it, I was like, yeah, I like it. Yes, the brown is all a background color. It will have diamonds of the brown. And I think that's why I like it, because the brown will be diamonds and it will be a brown, but all of the colors that come out in the dream catcher, I think it'll pop. I don't always like a black background nor a white background. So I'm glad that they added a brown back there. Kind of neutralizes it out. But yeah, the whole thing will be diamond painting. It's gorgeous. I love it. I need to go order it. Well, don't really know what else to talk about. Whoa, you okay? You're gonna fall. I suppose we can call it quits for the night. Where's my mouse? Come on. I hate this mouse. It goes off the side of the screen and like disappears. think I'm going to call it quits for the night. I have some other stuff I need to go take care of. Gotta go take care of this little munchkin and put her to bed. Nice change. Yeah. But I will be back next Sunday, same time. If I'm available to go live earlier, I will definitely go live earlier. We are getting closer to Thanksgiving. When is Thanksgiving? Anybody know? It is a Thursday. Next week. Holy crap. That's insane. It's next week. Not this week, but next week. That's insane. Yeah, but I gotta go do some more Christmas shopping. I gotta go do some Thanksgiving shopping for food. I have to make quite a bit of things. So, we'll see. But thank you all so much for being here. I really, truly appreciate each and every one of you stop by and saying hi to me. I hope you all have a wonderful night. If I get some time this week, I am going to sit down and record a video. I'm going to try to do a whip and chat if I have time. And I need to do a giveaway. I have been holding off on this giveaway. It's for, what are we on the channel now? 3,000 and something. Technically it was for the 3,000 subscriber giveaway, but it's kind of been postponed and pushed around, changed. Yeah, we're at 3,180. So it's a little overdue. So hopefully I can get that done. That's a couple of Diamond Art Club paintings and some other goodies to go with it. If I have time, I will try to get that recorded. And the answer is going to be very simple. You guys will have to keep an ear out for it if you're interested in the giveaways. There'll be 2 Diamond Art Club paintings, 2 pins, 2 trays, and 2 things of putty. We're going to give away a bundle, and then there's also a couple of special sized paintings I'm putting in there as well, because on accident I ordered them twice. So you guys will get them. 3,180 subscribers. Whoop whoop. Yes. It's been a long road, but we're chugging a lugging. But thank you guys so much for being here. I gotta go put this little one to bed. She is taking up my arm. Look at those ears. Look at those ears. So I will see you guys next week. Hopefully I'll have a video for you guys as well. And I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks so much for coming. Have a wonderful night. They said bye, Willow. Yeah, said bye, Willow. She's sleepy. Bye-bye. See you later next week.